There's a psychological trick used by banks, corporations, and even the government that is specifically designed to keep the middle class spending more than they earned. And the worst part? You won't even realize it's happening to you. Because this trick doesn't feel like a trap, it feels like success. I'm a lawyer, I study systems, and once I saw how this one works, I couldn't unsee it. Here's a number that should bother you. According to data from Go Banking Rates, the average household earning over $100,000 a year has less than $1,000 in savings. Read that again. These aren't irresponsible people. These are engineers, teachers, managers, people who did everything right. They got the degree, got the job, got the promotion. And yet, they're still one emergency away from financial disaster. The question isn't, why are people bad with money? The question is, what if the system is designed this way on purpose? The trick that makes this all work has a name, and psychologists call it welcome inside the economy. Hedonic adaptation. It's a well-documented psychological phenomenon, and it's the engine behind everything I'm about to show you. Here's how it works. When you get a raise, say $10,000 more per year, you feel great for about 2 weeks. Then your brain resets. That new income level becomes your new normal. And suddenly, the apartment that was fine last month feels too small. The car that worked perfectly fine now seems outdated. This isn't a character flaw. This is how the human brain is literally wired. We adapt to improvements and then crave the next one. Now here's where it becomes a trap. There's a term in personal finance called lifestyle inflation. Every time your income goes up, your spending goes up to match it. Sometimes it goes up even faster because credit makes it easy to spend money you haven't earned yet. You get promoted, so you upgrade your apartment. You refinance, so you buy a bigger car. You start earning 6 figures, so you send your kids to a more expensive school. Each decision feels rational in isolation, but together, they form a cage. But lifestyle inflation doesn't happen in a vacuum. There are entire industries built to accelerate it. Think about what happens the moment your income increases. Your credit limit goes up? You didn't ask for it. Your bank pre-approves you for a bigger mortgage. You didn't apply. Your Instagram starts showing you luxury watches and premium cars. You didn't search for them. This isn't a coincidence. This is a system. Banks make money when you borrow. Credit card companies make money when you carry a balance. Real estate agents make money when you buy more house than you need. Social media platforms make money when you feel inadequate and click on ads. Every single one of these institutions benefits when you spend more. None of them benefit when you save. And here's the part that really got me as a lawyer. The credit scoring system itself is designed to reward debt. You don't build a high credit score by saving money. You build it by borrowing money and paying it back. The system literally trains you to be comfortable with debt. So, if the system is rigged and our brains are wired against us, is there actually a way out? Yes, but it requires understanding one more piece of psychology. There's a second psychological force at play, and it's even more powerful than hedonic adaptation. It's called social comparison theory. Humans don't evaluate their wealth in absolute terms. We evaluate it relative to the people around us. You don't feel poor because you can't afford food. You feel poor because your neighbor drives a BMW and you drive a Honda. This is why the middle class is the most vulnerable group. The poor know they're struggling. There's no illusion. The wealthy have enough margin that comparison doesn't threaten their stability. But the middle class? They're caught in a constant performance of success, spending to signal a status they can barely afford. And social media poured gasoline on this fire. You're no longer comparing yourself to your neighbor. You're comparing yourself to thousands of curated highlight reels every single day. So, what do you actually do about this? I'm going to give you 3 steps that directly counter these psychological traps. Step 1. Automate your savings before you see the money. The moment your paycheck hits, a percentage should move to a separate account you don't touch. You can't lifestyle inflate money you never see. Behavioral economists call this paying yourself first, and it works because it removes the decision from your brain entirely. Step 2. Apply the 72-hour rule. Before any purchase over $100, wait 72 hours. This breaks the cycle of hedonic adaptation by forcing your brain out of impulse mode. You'd be surprised how many must-haves become don't-needs after 3 days. Step 3, and this is the one nobody talks about, audit your inputs. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Mute the ads, change the algorithm. Because if social comparison is the fuel for lifestyle inflation, then controlling what you see is controlling what you spend. You're not weak for being influenced by this. You're human. But now you understand the trick, and that changes everything. The middle class isn't poor because they don't earn enough. The middle class is poor because an entire system, from credit scores to social media algorithms, is engineered to capture every extra dollar they earn. But here's what I believe, as someone who studies these systems for a living. Once you see the trick, it stops working on you. If this changed how you think about money, subscribe. I break down the psychology behind the systems that shape your life, the ones nobody explains to you. I'll see you in the next one.